Hi, welcome to Home Sweet Home again. I have more tips and tricks in the kitchen to help you save money and time, and we'll do some fun ideas. If you've seen my other videos and you're back, welcome back. If you're new, please check out my other ones. It doesn't hurt to try anything you can to save money nowadays. I find that the kitchen is where we spend a lot of money. We tend to waste. Or we did, tend to waste a lot of things, not realizing that there was other uses. And I know there's a lot of ways out there to stretch your food dollar. These things can make a huge difference if you do them on a regular basis. And some of the ideas I've done really weren't that hard. Other ones took a little more time to learn through time doing couponing and price matching, things like that. They help. But also in my other videos, another video I was saying that there is phone apps you can get now if you don't want to go through the time and trouble of the coupons and the price matching. And all you do is you take a picture of your receipt and you do it through the phone app, and you submit it, and you've got money comes to you. Some of them you've got to build up like $20 or whatnot, and some, I don't know if there's a limit. In case you didn't catch my other video, I'm in Canada. I don't know if it's the same in the U.S., but I do a Checkout 51, Snap Saves, Zweet, and CartSmart. And I find they're really helpful. If I do have time to coupon and price match, and then I get to add the phone app onto it, I get so much stuff, so cheap and free. It's amazing. And another thing is the mail-in rebates. Please do use them. It is so silly not to. It's free. It makes it free. I use them all the time, and I always get my money. I don't think I've ever done one where you don't get the money back. I've been doing it for years. Everything from dishwasher packets to shampoo, to you name it. Everybody wants to promote something. And they are a good deal. I mean, you fill out, you make sure you read the fill out form really well, though, because they do, want things a certain way for each one. Certain ones may want you to circle the total or the date or whatnot, just little technicalities. As long as you do it exactly what it says, they'll send you the money back. And yeah, there you go. There's a tip for your kitchen. It's going to save you money. And over here, coupons definitely save money. Like there's this one here, buy two and get one free. Now, for someone that doesn't usually buy this product, I don't know if I would think it's a good deal. But for someone that would buy this anyways, if it's something you buy, and especially your own brand, then why not? My dog food, I don't think I've paid full price in years. I always get like, buy a bag, get one free. There's Pedigree, I think it is. I mean, that's a great deal. It's like saving $15 a shot, and we buy it all the time. So some of them, even if it isn't your usual brand, it's a good deal and it's worth it. Other ones, like I said, if you have to buy something to get something free that you don't usually use, that's iffy. Think about it. But back to the other tips. I think a lot of people are probably doing this now anyways with their leftovers. I love rollovers, leftovers. A lot of the leftovers you have now can be either put into a pita or a wrap. Almost anything you eat, there's somewhere to put it. I think other things, if you've got chicken or pretty well any meat that's left over, you add a few veggies and you can put them in a pita pocket. You've got a nice lunch for the next day, or wrap them in a wrap, or you even make a little pizza out of them. You can get the flatbread. I like to buy the flatbread. Maybe some of them are flavored, like with rosemary and olive oil. They're good when they're on sale. Or you can even just get like taco shells, soft taco shells, either of them, and make them into little mini pizzas. I do them with all sorts of things. I don't just use pizza sauce. I use pizza sauce, or I'll use the green pesto or the red pesto, the sun-dried tomato, and do little combinations, and try different flavors, because sometimes not everything you have that's left over is going to go with pizza sauce. You know what I mean? Not everything will, taste as good as it could. But if you can mix something with maybe the pesto or anything else you can think of that's creative, obviously. I mean, you're going to be a step ahead right there. But, really, experiment, have fun with it. And you're, again, using the food. It's a rollover food that you're using, the leftover, and it's going to save you money. Another thing that kids would probably love to get into is something like that. If you got fussy eaters, you get them to make their own little mini pizza or, pita pocket. They'll want to eat it because they're making it. They're making choices. I like to say get your leftover chicken and chop it up, and then make sure you, slice and chop some nice fresh veggies. Give them lots to pick from and lots of color. Color is health. You want a lot of dark greens, the oranges, the reds, whatever it is. Lots of color, lots of health, but it also looks nicer. And it's more appealing to a child. If something looks like a little rainbow for their mouth, they're going to want to eat that, compared to something else. And plus, if they've helped make it, there you go. And a lot of those things can be made really healthy. You could put anything. You can put kale and spinach on there, whatever you want, but it can be made healthy, and the kids will probably like it. Another thing, I always stock up on my multi-use products when I can. So back to the couponing or even just good sales, I never pay more than a certain amount for certain products. Like a pasta sauce, I have a preference. Ragu, I like ragu. I will use others when they're on sale, but they're kind of, not my favorite. Depends on what I'm making. But if it's on sale for $1, I will go pick up lots. I always make sure that if it's something I use a lot, I pick up lots when it's on sale. Every time. I mean, I will go without something else that week just so that I have money to buy extra of what I know I'm going to use tons of that month, not just week. The more you can stock up, even if you don't have a large area. Like, say, a good example is just a tomato sauce, because you can make so many things out of that, whether it be chicken parmesan, a spaghetti, there's numerous things you can do with it. As long as you've got pasta and you've got some kind of spaghetti sauce, you can make a million meals from that, right? They're always good to have. But you want anything that you can make into freezer meals, you want to have stocked up so that when you have time. Now, it's not just a matter of doing it, maybe you have the money to buy it, but you don't have time. You're not going to have time right now. Well, when you do have time, if you haven't got those things, and then you're like, okay, here I am. I've got the whole afternoon. I could be making some extra things while I'm, doing whatever, and then you can't. So if you have a chance to stock up so that it will always be there when you're ready, that's the way to go. I mean, like I said, you just don't